I'm very angry right now. This shirt was given to me by my friends in Kyiv, Ukraine. It says, Russian warship, go fuck yourself. Donald Trump, go fuck yourself. J.D. Vance, go fuck yourself. Hegseth, all of you, go fuck yourselves. Traitors, liars, spies. There. Now it's time to breathe, calm down, and quit scaring the hummingbirds. Still mad. Just not letting it roil me. Oh, cool. We got people coming. Wonderful. No, not at all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How many folks? Cool. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right in there. Perfect.
Okay. But can we just sit down? Is that what we should do?
Yeah.
You guys take a chair. Yeah. He's going to help you.
I can get him set.
Just like sit in a chair here.
The closer you are to the feeders, the
What's
better.
that?
The closer you are
To the feeders, okay?
to the feeders, the better it will work.
Okay. Like right here? Okay.
Closer.
Oh, closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody take the middle chair.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, wow, this is such a treat.
Okay. I'm gonna have
Don't wanna
a hummingbird
knock
on my
over the
head.
food.
Uh-oh. I got food on my head.
Yeah.
You might be on YouTube.
Use food.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
How's my hair? I
I did
took
too.
a
Just
shower.
got some digested food.
Oh my God, I hadn't thought about being doo-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it a Palm Springs baptism.
There we go. There we go. Oh, I've never seen
And
these
we can
cute
take
things.
pictures as long as our phone doesn't go off, right?
Flash. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you hold the hand here,
Yep.
like this,
Okay.
they won't be afraid of you grasping them.
Okay. So hold it like that.
Yeah. Right like that.
Okay.
You're a pro.
You've done this, huh?
Oh, yeah.
A couple times we brought
Let me
people.
get you a chair.
No, there's one over here.
Okay.
You're good, thank you.
Okay. They'll be coming in soon. It's going to be a bang-up night.
Is that right? You can just feel it, huh?
Yeah. Well, I've been watching it all day.
How long have you had all these hummingbirds here?
I've had all of them pretty much since the pandemic.
Really?
I started feeding them 8 years ago,
Okay.
and I was really sick, and the treatment was really harsh.
Right.
About all I was capable of doing was bundling up and sitting on the porch and watching a hummingbird feeder a friend put up.
It's part of your healing, huh?
Yeah, and so when the pandemic had me cooped up at home,
Here. They're one on my head.
No, I'm sure it was a due to, is it baptism?
yeah,
Oh,
And then where do they-
going?
Oh my gosh. Where do they nest?
all over.
Here's down.
They nest in the crowns of palm trees, they nest in the oak trees, they nest in the olive tree, they nest in the pyracantha hedges, they
Mary,
nest
can you move your cup here?
in the bougainvillea across the
The bees are on.
Oh yeah, so the bees, do the bees ever come?
There, get that one.
I do. How funny.
They
Oh, the
are
bees.
so cool. Yeah. I can take
Sure.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it like that.
If you hold this one
That one's good.
up at eye level, you can watch their tongues.
How did you learn all this?
Studying.
Oh, it's so cool. What a gift you're giving everybody, including the birds.
We might be back tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Tomorrow works for me.
You do this every day?
Yeah.
What if you aren't here? Does somebody...
I'm always here.
Okay.
That is so.
What do you got that's better than this?
Yeah.
This is pretty
This
awesome.
is really.
I
something.
can feel it fanning me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is our workout, guys. Keeping this
Joy.
still.
Working hard.
Oh, he's going to you. He's got a little purple face.
And you said their colors are changing because it's mating season?
Well, they're more vibrant. They're more pronounced. Okay, we got a baby at this feeder here.
Oh, yeah, I see the little.
Little fat kid.
They said the little ones are bigger than the older ones.
Yeah.
The little ones... Wait, say that again,
The
Jerry?
babies come out of the nest bigger than the adults
Really?
because they have to learn things like how to fly, how to hover, how to perch, how to eat, how to hunt bugs. They got to do that all with no nurturing because hummingbird parents are crap.
They don't stay within.
As soon as they leave the nest snaps back because of the elasticity of the spider webs they wrap it with, and they can't get back in, and that's fine with Mom because she's done. She's given them a month and a half of her life, and she's over it.
So where do they nest? Like in this tree here?
Not this one, but they nest in the big ones. They nest across the street in the oak trees because there's a nesting pair of Cooper's hawks there. Yeah, they don't hunt hummingbirds. They hunt birds that hunt hummingbirds.
Oh, that's why they coexist.
That's why they nested over there, because they...
So the Cooper hawks, I mean, this would be way too much even of an appetizer for them. Plus, they couldn't catch them.
Right,
Probably.
but a blue jay, a mockingbird...
And they go after hummingbirds?
Blue jays?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Darn blue jays.
And mockingbirds.
They're such bullies.
And owls go after the nest. Ravens go after the nest.
Okay.
Uh,
Huh, that's interesting.
roadrunners are...
Okay. We don't have roadrunners around our place at all.
Yeah.
We have a lot of owls.
Uh-huh. Well, the owls go for them while they're nesting, because they're nocturnal hunters.
Okay.
So you said you didn't see their tongues if what? If it's eye level to me, if I raise it?
Well, one of the ones with the clear plastic,
Oh.
their tongues are marbles. It's a split. As soon as it hits liquid, it splits.
Really?
Yeah, and then as they retract it, it's got little pouches on the inside. They retract the tongue, it squirts everything out, and they put it back out. It's like a pump.
They
Their
spit it
throats
back
are
out?
open.
They spit it back out or they
No,
ingest it?
it just pumps right down their throat.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen football players chugging beers?
Not that. But
Hockey
just-
players.
Here-
I can find it.
So it's sundown and sunup.
Uh-huh. About
So,
a half an hour before sun.
oh, before. Okay, before sunup.
Yeah.
So that's like at 5:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first sliver of light, they're out.
Okay.
Usually that's the first feeder they go to.
The red
because-
one. Okay.
This one, because it's lit by the porch light.
Ah.
And they won't see anything but where they are flying.
Okay.
They can't see to the side or anything like that.
Ah. Okay.
At nighttime, they are completely blind.
What is that ball of?
That's nesting material. It is sisal, is the circle, and it holds alpaca wool.
Okay.
It holds what?
Alpaca wool. Alpaca, like a
Alpaca
small llama.
Yeah.
Their wool is very soft, very resilient.
Where do they get that around here?
Yeah, you don't. I get it from Peru.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Ah.
so there's wool up in there for what? Oh, right up there in the ball.
And they take it.
And they take it and they nest.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And they shred the palm fronds to get long fibers.
Okay.
And the last thing they do to nest is wrap it with spider webs. So the nests are about that big. Okay, they're about the circumference of a half dollar.
Okay.
And they wrap it with spider webs. The eggs are laid, and they're about the size of a jelly belly.
Wow.
Yeah. And when they
color are they?
hatch, as the babies grow, the nest expands
Ah.
because of the spider web.
Oh, okay.
So tonight it was 5:43.
Yeah.
So what time tomorrow should we be here?
About 5:20.
Oh, you already had been here for a while?
Yeah.
Do they just stop eating when they're done?
Uh-huh. And there's others watching to take their place.
Oh, there are.
Yeah.
So,
And for like the last 10 or 15 minutes after official sundown, they'll be just swarming, trying to get the last little bits of food in because they have to be posted up for the night.
Well, look at how hard they work.
Yeah. Yeah. And they go into like a suspended animation thing called torpor. And their heart really slows, their respiration slow. Their pancreas keeps going to keep them fed, but they won't eat anything until dawn. And their body's repairing all the stresses from the day.
so the birds make this nest, and can more than one bird be back on it then? You know, when they go to nest at night?
They don't use the nest for
Oh,
night.
they don't? Okay.
That's just for laying the eggs.
Oh, got it. So they just go to a branch somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in the olive tree, the oak trees, they love the bougainvilleas across
Oh,
the
they do?
tree.
Okay.
Yeah. You got thin, tangled
Like whizzing by.
twig branches
That is so
and
good.
thorns. It discourages the bigger critters from trying to get in there. And I've seen one little hummingbird drive a roadrunner away from the olive tree.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
There's a bee.
So they like sharing with the bees?
They got no choice. Because if a bee stings a hummingbird, the hummingbird's gonna die. And the bee dies from the sting, and they both know that, so they try to avoid having things get too stinging. But every now and then things happen. And hummingbirds live about 9 years tops.
They
wow.
do.
Yeah.
So I wonder where ours might, with Minnesota, I wonder where they migrate to, how far down.
you got ruby throats in Minnesota, right?
Yeah, we do.
I have
Yeah.
no idea. Okay.
Okay, so they're going down to Venezuela.
Okay.
Oh my
They'll
God.
fly down to the Gulf Coast of Texas, and then they'll fly to Cuba, and then they'll go from Cuba to Venezuela.
Wow.
I
And
can't
then
even
they'll come
imagine
back.
the energy that takes.
I know.
Well, the rufous hummingbirds go from Oaxaca, the extreme south of Mexico, to Alaska.
Well, are these going to migrate or do they stay here all year?
These guys, the Costas and the black chins, like that girl, the Costas and the black chins migrate more by going up in altitude rather than go north and south. They
Okay.
like go to Big Bear, they go to Idlewild, they go to Castaic, they go to Temecula. They love the avocado grows in Temecula.
Yeah, I do too.
Do the avocado growers like them?
Well, of course, they're
Okay.
free pollination.
Got it. And so the sun's down from our perspective. It's not from theirs.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
They're still getting diffraction
Right.
through the troposphere.
That stopped his traffic. So
Oh.
she said don't wait for her. So don't plan around her because
We'll just have a burger ready.
yeah, she just
Okay, so we're
she's running into. She says I keep getting further and further delayed, which is what happened next.
Yeah.
I just want to pet it. Just wish it would let me just go.
Yeah, I wish it would just sit here. So
Yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah, they're like the strippers in the champagne room. They can touch you, but you can't touch them.
Yeah. Oh, funny.
Right.
That's hilarious.
So when you're done for the evening, what do you take in? Everything here?
Nah, I just stack the chairs and
This is such a
set stuff aside so that the feeders are clear and local cats can't use it as a launch pad.
Oh, okay.
So
And I leave the feeders up.
You
You
just-
do leave the feeders up.
Yeah.
you just started feeding them and they started coming?
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
once they
so
know there's
cool.
a place. And then this is just water.
Yeah.
And so you leave that out here too.
Yeah.
And do you own this place here? Or
No.
is this part of it looked like more apartments or something like
Yeah.
that, or condos?
Apartments.
So what is the apartment owner? Is he or she okay with that?
Well, I've been doing it 8 years and they haven't said shit, so I gotta assume it's
Do you have,
okay.
are they local?
It's an LLC out of Orange County, so
Got it.
the less I talk to them, the better.
Yep, exactly.
I think it's such a cool thing you're doing.
This is really cool.
They're really picking up more.
It really
Yeah. So does bird flu affect them or do you have bird flu down here?
We do, and it might, but they are very, very wild creatures. They are very solitary creatures. I mean, they're here at the same time, but they're not here together.
But they don't come in the middle of the day.
Yeah, they do. They have to eat during the day. They have to eat about every 15 minutes just to stay even.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, they need to consume about
Yeah.
125% of their body weight every day in nectar and insects.
But it's just this time of day where they really get going.
Right, because they're stocking up for the night.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
And then after the equinox, they'll lay off of the mating
Okay.
and they'll start stocking up for the migration. And I can get up to 8 different species here during migrations. It's spectacular.
How many are here right now? Species.
Species? 4 or 5.
Oh.
I haven't seen a rufous this evening.
Okay, so there's a greenish one.
Yeah,
I love
they're all
the
kind of
little
greenish.
purple head one.
Yeah.
That purple's beautiful.
What you look for if they don't have like face markings is proportion of the beak size to the body size, the head shape, the proportion of wings to their body. They have distinct flying styles. The broadtails have specialized feathers in their tails that don't help them fly but make a great noise.
Huh.
So the, you said they eat insects?
Uh-huh.
How does that work? Do their beaks open?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine.
They eat fruit flies, gnats,
Oh,
mosquitoes.
I wonder if ours eat mosquitoes mostly.
Oh yeah.
Now, wouldn't that be nice?
In Minnesota, you bet
Well,
they eat
That's our
mosquitoes.
state flower.
That's
state
what they
bird, I
go
mean.
up for.
Huh.
And they love the long twilights because that means they can eat until 11 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow.
The hummingbirds that go up to Alaska go to the tundra and they hit all the really quick, large blooming flowers and they eat the mosquitoes that are up there. I've had them here snatch mosquitoes off my arm.
Huh.
That'd be nice.
It's fun.
I haven't seen, well, other than that massive thing we saw today that was child eating, it was just a small beetle.
Yeah.
But, yeah, well, I thought maybe it's a cockroach or something. I haven't seen too many bugs here.
No, the desert's hard on bugs.
Mm-hmm.
My hand is just getting fanned like crazy.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, exactly.
And people can tell me how it feels, but they really can't tell me what's happening. It's an overload of sensation.
Yeah.
They slice time down into 80ths of a second. In an 80th of a second, they have one heartbeat, one complete respiration, one cycle of their wings, one flick of their tongue.
1/80th of a second.
One
I nev-
80th of a second.
I never see one. Oh, I just said that. Look, there's one that's not flapping its wings.
Yeah.